And I help coaches, consultants, and service professionals structure the business of their expertise, and in order to be able to attract the right audience, build a relationship with that audience, and as well generate revenue from that audience. And I've been doing this for the past 4 or 5 years. Though generally, I started out as a website designer in 2005, and it's over 15 years plus now that I've been in this website design marketing journey. But I began to move more into the marketing aspect about 5 to 6 or 7 years ago. And that actually began as a result of me acquiring website design skills since 2005, but not being able to sell the skill. So that made me do more of, start learning more of marketing, and that was how I came about digital marketing, online visibility, and a whole lot of other things. And about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, I created my 3 or 4 years ago, I created my own online course in my area of expertise, and from then on, I began to see various avenues through which I could help coaches, consultants, and other businesses actually scale their businesses, and by structuring how they do their business, setting up automated online systems for them. But presently, I've niched down to just coaches, consultants, and service professionals. Those are the major um, three major group of people I work with, and that's basically what I do. And today I'll be talking to you about mindset, how my mindset actually made me lose a six-figure opportunity, I think 2 years ago. And it goes this way. One of my marketing outreaches, I do cold marketing outreach. I used to do that once in a while, reaching out to businesses and letting them know. I use content marketing. I write good content based on their areas of problems, and I send it out to them. And for those who are interested, when they see that it actually resonates their with their pain points, they reach out to me and we get on board. I wrote out this particular content marketing guide and was sending it to some companies. And after some time, got responses. And one particular response was from um, a particular um, deputy director of the Secret Service in Nigeria. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. And this client happened to be a past director of the State Secret Service. And he got in contact with me. I went to his office. I got the job. And the job was actually two phases. That was the first one was doing revamping his website, which I did. Now, the second job had to do with setting up the digital marketing aspect. But I grew up in my own culture. We were taught how to respect people who are older than us. That's the culture I grew up with. I'm from the southwest in Nigeria, the Yoruba tribe to be precise. And uh, the cap I'm putting on actually is a replica. I mean, shows it's actually worn by people in my tribe, just like this. Though there are there are diverse variations. Okay, so one of the things we were taught while growing up is to learn how to respect elders. And another thing is that when the elders are talking, even if what they are saying does not make sense, that we should not interrupt. And so I grew up with that mindset over time. And that mindset crossed over into business with me. And how did it affect me? Now, it made me start feeling inferior sometimes when I see big people. Big people, I mean people who are higher in status when it comes to society, who are higher up there. And so it was very difficult for me to actually reach out to them, even though I had what the solution to maybe their business problems. It was very difficult for me to reach out to them because I had this imposter syndrome. I thought that no, who am I to actually position myself before them to actually get their attention. So after this particular client who was in the previous government in Nigeria, to be deputy director, after we did the initial stage, I was supposed to go to his office again and talk more about the circumstance. We had already agreed he was going to be paying me a particular 6 figures. But most times when I try calling him, I would just feel this fear in my heart that who am I? This is somebody highly placed up there. And so who am I? Somebody who's just starting or who doesn't have that social status like him. Who am I to actually call him? And so this fear played itself time and over again until he actually relocated from Nigeria and went to the US to be with his son. And so later, when I got in contact with him on Facebook, I discovered he had relocated. But how was I able to overcome this? Now, let me put this to you. No matter the business you are doing, no matter what it is you are actually engaging in, your mindset is the first step. If you cannot rise above the level of your thoughts, you can never rise above the level of your thoughts. If you have great dreams, you have great passion to do something, you have great products, you have great services, if you are not able to have the mindset to see yourself actually selling that service or actually blessing people with that service. When I mean blessing people with that service, I'm not saying, what I mean is that you're actually showing people that this is something that can make their lives better. And so because I had this way, it actually limited me a great deal. So, but what helped me overcome this, I had to undergo coaching sessions through different coaches. About 2 or 3 coaches helped me with my mindset. They took time out, and what I'm talking to you about actually took about 2 years plus for me to be able to break down this deep imposter syndrome inside of me. It made it. It took about 2 years. Yes, about 2 years for this mindset to actually get off me. So I had to take a lot of time. I went through different coaching sessions in order to be able to get to this level and break that imposter syndrome and actually become able to reach out to anybody all over the world. Now, in the past, this kind of opportunity that was posted in a Facebook group that I clicked on and actually put myself out here, something I would not do in the past. It's something I would not do in the past. But right now, I see myself beyond where I am and I take my game to the global stage. And that is what makes me open to every opportunity and taking every opportunity. So what I want to point out is this, that as a business person, as an individual, as a coach, as a consultant, as a service professional, work on your mindset. You need to work on your mindset. You might be very good, but if your mindset is very wrong, if you don't see yourself as providing solutions, if you don't see yourself that people actually need what the solutions you provide, then you will be wasting a whole lot of time. You can spend money on marketing, you can spend money on paid ads, you can spend money setting up your website, you can spend money doing a whole lot of things, but if your mindset is wrong, you will sabotage yourself. You engage in self-sabotage. You will always hide. You will run away from opportunities. You will not take opportunities when they come. You will not be able to scale up. You will not be able to move to a global level. Right now, right from Nigeria, yeah, I play the global game. I don't see myself as limited to my geographical location. I believe that the world has the world needs the solution I am providing, and that's why I take time. I expose myself in groups in international groups. I provide solutions. I share a whole lot of value. I engage in interviews. I've been interviewed by a member of a particular group called the Webpreneur Tech Group. I was interviewed about what I do, sales funnels, and what have you. So, but the reason why I'm speaking on mindset is this. If your mindset is not treated, if your mindset is not okay, you will not be able to rise to any level. So whether you are playing it on the local scene or on the global scene, you need to have your mindset worked on. Great success in life, your mindset is the beginning. And so that's all I want to share with you. And I believe that this message will resonate with you and it will help you get into the scheme of things and understand that you have all it takes to play your game at the global stage. You have all it takes to reach out to people. You have all it takes for people to actually come to you and also thank you and also pay you for the solutions you are providing to them. But one thing is this: work on your mindset. Let it. If you need to sign up for a coaching program, if you need a coach to work with you, you please go and work on your mindset. Not necessarily you can. There are a whole lot of coaches out there, but I'm telling you, it took me close to about 2 years. Now it can take you 1 month, it can take you 2 months, but coaching helped to drill down into my background and the mindset I grew up with. And through coaching, I was able to come out of my shell and see myself as a global person, somebody who has what it takes to play on the global scene. So I leave you with these words, and I want to tell you this: go and work on your mindset. If you have to sign up for a coaching program, please go and do it, because once once the limit on your mindset is completely removed, I can tell you the world is actually a stepping stone. You have everything it takes to succeed. So thank you for this opportunity, and I appreciate it. Thanks. And